With a quick question. All right. This came from the store. Getting ready to go inside, make this viral oil onion broil thing. I want to try it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay, so okay, I was reading the text. That's interesting. Okay, so I told you guys that I was going to talk about this whole, like misread dating disasters. Right now I'm on this, I just did my dating red flags. So I had one the other day that was a lie, but I thought I was just more ranting and raving. So I want it to be more like what happened specifically. And I want to get y'all's perspective. Okay, when I was this guy, the Papados, he was 54. I am 51, right? Okay, you guys know I'm not married anymore. I'm not engaged anymore. This guy, so I'm going to give you a background about him, which is where I want to get the insight. I'm going to come back later on and see if I have some comments. He has been married, divorced twice. Is that a red flag? That's the first thing. Is it a red flag? First marriage ended because first wife cheated. Okay. With a dope dealer. Okay. I'm like, okay. That marriage lasted, I think it said 15 years. She had 3 kids before they met. 1 kid came out of a rape. I'm not judging the rape. It's just like, God, the trauma. And then they had 2 kids together. He had no kids. So then they had 3 kids together over the course of the marriage. So basically he has 6 kids currently. But, the youngest one's 18, so a senior in high school. So the oldest one's like, I have one that's like that's 20, almost 29. So it's kind of like, so in my mind, it's like, I want a man that has older kids, obviously. So I was just listening. Oh, okay. The trauma of, oh, thank you. Hello, AJ. So I'm talking about this date I had the other day, like a date dilemma. And then I'm going to come back and get feedback after I tell what happened. So he's saying, oh, I have 6 kids. Okay, so I've been married twice. So then the second wife has, oh, hello, Arush from India. It is 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock here. So I'm going to wait until I get some more people in here before I tell the whole story. Because I really want to see what you guys say about this, because I can really put this person on blast. Did that not go to voicemail? Okay. Yeah, so let me get, okay, so, all right, so back to the story. So we're sitting there eating the meal, and we're talking, whatever. So yeah, I have 6 kids. I raised my 6 kids. I was just like losing interest. I was like, 6 kids. And I was like, well, who are they? 3 by my first wife. First wife had the 3 kids before I met her. I raised them. I was like, oh, well, that's admirable. I said, I don't think I could ever do this, because I could never do that, because that is like other people's kids. Anyway, so we're eating, whatever. And, he's beginning to brag about his business. Person that does like basketball tournaments, like over like basketball tournaments. And my daughter, she plays basketball now professionally. Yeah, it's 6:09. 6:09 here. Dang, Ronald, if you want to leave, go ahead. It's 6:09 p.m. Why everybody so aggressive? You don't want to hear the story, Ronald? Dang, okay. Bye, Ronald. Bye. Anyway, I'm going to start this series. All right, Ronald. Goodbye. Yeah, we're not even doing that. Okay, so um then he began to brag about his business or whatever. Why everybody gotta be so negative on here? Hold up, y'all. Let me. Um. So I was already kind of like, oh god, this is not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not even cool. I don't really want to deal with that. So anyway, we're sitting there talking, and then he's like, oh, the second wife was married for 15 years. She didn't have any kids, but he was like, well, we didn't have sex at all until like our wedding night. So I was like, oh yeah, I agree with that. Being celibate and waiting until you're married or something like that. And he literally almost spit his food out. Like I was like, what's the problem? He was like, oh, I'll never do that again. That's like against my religion. I would never. I was like, what is your point? So I don't know. I met on a stupid I think Facebook dating or something like that, which is still an app. But so I guess because I said that, he made it seem like I guess I haven't always lived like that. Like why all of a sudden now that you're 50, you want to do that? And I literally almost wanted to take my drink that was in my glass and toss it over the table. Was I wrong for that? I didn't, but I literally. And then he took a phone call, it was a business call. He said, oh, I got to take this as a call in the middle of a conversation. Is that bad? So, and then I was like, wow, in the middle of a conversation, you know, so I thought that was kind of rude. So I literally like started grabbing for my coat, like to leave. And then when I started grabbing for my coat, he was just kind of like giving me attitude back and forth. So then when I grabbed my coat, I'm thinking to like walk me to my car. Do you know this idiot just got up and walked away? Like, just walked out of the restaurant? Like, you lame ass loser. And guys wonder why women act the way we do. Because I know I'm the kind of female that doesn't have to take no shit like that. Like, because I have standards, you choose to just, because I got up. I wasn't, I mean, yeah, because I was so floored. So, am I wrong? And if so, please say. And I would like to know. Please be forthright, be honest. I mean, I'm gonna come back. I got groceries back here. I need to get something started, then get to the gym. I'm gonna come back when I get back from the when I either get back from the gym. I gotta get my gym time on. Cause I gotta work off some frustrations or whatever. But yeah, dating dilemmas. And I have another one I'm gonna use because I'm so used to being treated in a certain way. For me, when I see foolishness like that, I'm just like, wow. Do you not? You're not even. I mean, you're not even that much of a catch. But then the second wife, you pay for her to be marriage counselor, to go to, to be all these things, and then so you married a loser. She didn't even have a degree. It's like what? I don't know. Am I wrong? I mean, left out some stuff just because I'm a little tired, but I'm going to start sharing these on a daily basis, like a daily question of the day between dating and just life stuff. That's what I'm going to start doing. So I'm going to leave this here. And, I'm going live at Harold's Chicken and Waffles next Monday. So yeah, I got to make sure and check it out. Working on some stuff right now. I get that going. So next week, be going on Monday. Miss Red Podcast Show will be going live at Harold's Chicken and Ice Bar in Gwinnett. So let me know if I'm wrong for yeah, I did walk out. I did kind of walk out. Yeah, I did. But but he walked out before me. I guess because he didn't like the fact that I said, I agreed with the lady when she said she doesn't want to have sex, meaning just sex before marriage and, basically wanted to see what was going on. He was really offended by that. Like, ew, I don't even know you. But anyway, thanks for listening to me rant. So leave your comments. Check. I'm going to come back. We're going to finish this a little later. Peace. It's Rare Podcast. Bye.